So today we're going to do it with OET speaking with special reference to smoking. So as usual, I'm not going to my regular rules, introduction, as I do in every speaking because it is there in my videos. You can watch for that. Now we go straight away going to speaking session. So this is the nurse card and I will be reading the patient's card. It's here with me. Okay. So can I read it from me?
Setting, city clinic. You see a 65-year-old patient who wants to give up smoking because he or she looks after his or her baby grandson and knows smoke is harmful for the baby. He or she wants some advice.
Can you read the task? Another person. First two tasks.
Find out reason for patient's visit. Find out relevant patient details, underlying health conditions, years smoking, daily consumption, previous cessation attempts, reason for cessation, etc. Confirm risk associated smoking near children, potential later health, conditions for child, example, asthma, etc. Advice on help available, example, nicotine patches or gum, hypnosis, online support groups, smoking cessation clinic, etc. Explore any concerns about giving up. Recommended alternative relaxation methods, example, yoga, medication, etc. Suggest ways of avoiding habitual smoking, example, changing routines, being active, etc. Warm a possibility of weight gain, example, slower metabolism, improved taste, frequent snacking, etc. And suggest how to prevent this, example, regular exercise, healthier snacks, etc. Stress benefits of smoking cessation for patient, example, improved life expectancy, increased energy, reduced risk of illness, etc. Offer to book appointment at smoking cessation clinic.
Yeah. So thank you. So now we are going to start with this. This is, it is regarding smoking cessation. Now we're going to start the role play. How do you begin a role play? See, the setting is a city clinic, which means the patient is visiting the clinic to get some information. Yes or no?
Yes.
So do you think it is a known case or an unknown case? How would you
Unknown case.
Analyze it? Yeah, an unknown case. I told you, if it is an unknown case, there are two options to begin. One option is you can ask during the preparation time, how can I address you during the role play? Okay. In that case, if you have asked the patient's name during the preparation time, when you begin the role play, you should once again ask, can you restate your name for the record, please? Your name for the record, please. That is one option of beginning an unknown case. Another option is straight away when you begin the role play, can you tell your name for the record, please? Can you call name for the record, please? Did you understand, students?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how you begin. And then let's see what is this background. You see a 65-year-old patient who wants to give up. He give up in a സ്ഥാനത്ത് try to find another word. Quit. Who wants to quit smoking because he or she. So see, gender change is a major problem, and that is one of the reasons why students lose a lot of marks. But he or she in the you have to decide whether it is a he or a she and then go forward with the same gender. Because what we often see is even if students perform very well, if they have a gender change, their marks really drop. It is very difficult to get marks once you make mistake on that. So make sure on your gender. Because he or she looks after his or her baby grandson. So we can keep it as a she. Okay. And no smoking is harmful for the baby. She wants an advice. So here the setting is, or background is, a 65-year-old woman who wants to quit smoking in Donda because she is looking after her baby grandson and knows smoking is harmful for the baby. But still she has come to the clinic. Why? She wants an advice. You'll understand the setting, background. Then the first question is find out reason for your visit, patient's visit, which means the patient's visit, the reason is unknown. So it is easy for you to straight away ask, well, what brings you here? Okay. So for role play, we'll have a recap So beginning, you can say, how can I address you during the role play? So definitely the interlocutor will say one name. Okay, then how do you begin? When the role play, when your time starts, you have to begin good afternoon, because usually in India, the exams are held in the afternoon. Good afternoon. When you say good afternoon, don't hurry. Wait, pause for a second, because then you allow the interlocutor also to wish you back, saying good afternoon. Only then it becomes a dialogue, otherwise becomes a monologue. So, good afternoon. I am Deepa, one of the registered nurses who will be attending you today. You can begin that way. Then you can say, welcome to our practice. Can you restate your name for the record, please? Once again, I'll say Anu. See, when you begin, it is a formal setting. So always it's good to use a title, Miss Anu. But don't continuously use the title always, because it becomes very boring and monotonous. So you can begin, well, Miss Anu, can I know the reason for your visit? That is how you can begin the first task. Clear? Then my answer will be, I've come here because I need some advice regarding quitting smoking, because I plan to quit smoking, but I don't know how to do it. That is why I am here. That is my answer. Then what is your next task? Find out relevant patient details, underlying health conditions, years of smoking, daily consumption, previous cessation attempts, reason for cessation. See, all these bullet points should be expanded. Don't read it with commas, then you will not get marks. How can you expand it? So when this patient says, I plan to give up smoking, but I don't know, I need some advice. What is the first thing that you give? You have to give them reassurance. You have to assure them and then only go to task number 2. So how do you say? Definitely, തീർച്ചയായും, I can give you the right guidance. Here that this person has come for some advice and guidance. So it is good if you say, well, I can give you the right advice or the right guidance. Then come to the next task. Before moving to the second task, how do you begin? Before moving on, can I have some information about you? Start with the bulletin points. Underlying health conditions. How do you develop into it? Do you have any underlying health condition? Or do you have any underlying health issues? Then I have an answer for that. I'll say, no, I don't have any special underlying conditions. See, after each information, you have to, give a response like, all right, fine, okay. And sometimes even, make a that sound so that you're responding. Okay. Then we can ask, years smoking. How do you develop it? How long have you been smoking? How long have you been smoking? Then I'll say probably 30 years. I have an answer for everything. That is why you must take them one by one instead of asking them together. Okay, what about your daily consumption? Or how many cigarettes do you consume a day? In a previous cessation attempts, how do you begin? Have you had any previous cessation attempts, or have you tried any previous cessation attempts? Then I have my answer. No, I haven't tried to give up smoking before. All right. Reason for cessation. Is there any reason for quitting smoking? Then I'll say, well, I am in charge of my grandson, looking after my grandson. That is why I plan to give up smoking. Then what is the third task? Confirm risks associated with smoking near children. Confirm എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഒന്നും കൂടെ സ്ഥിരീകരിച്ച് പറയാന്നുള്ളത്. Risk associated with smoking near children. Smoking near children is passive smoking, isn't it? So, പിന്നെ എന്തൊക്കെ വരാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്? Potential സാധ്യതകൾ, later health conditions for child like asthma, and advice on the help available. Nicotine patches, gum, hypnosis, online support groups, smoking cessation clinic, etc. So these are the help or the alternatives. Cigarette പകരമുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറയും. How to help them to control smoke. So we can begin like this. Definitely or certainly there are some risks. Confirm risk എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Certainly there are some risks associated with passive smoking. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ with smoking near children. There are some risks associated with smoking near children. See, I'm just reading the task, but I'm adding something extra to form a sentence. You can say, How do you use the bulletin points? You can say smoking near children can lead to can lead to potential health problems later in life as asthma. After sub-task, well, I shall recommend some alternatives. We have a whole list of important patches gums. ഇതൊക്കെ ചുമ്മാ വായിച്ചു പോകാം. അതെങ്ങനെ സെന്റൻസ് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം? You get marks there. You can begin like this. You could use nicotine skin patches or nicotine gum. Give an explanation. അതിന്റെ benefit എന്താണെന്ന് പറയാൻ നല്ലതാണ്. As it will give you the same pleasure as smoking. Or you can say you could use nicotine skin patches or nicotine gums as a substitute. Substitute എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു alternative ആയിട്ട്. അതെന്താ നൽകുന്നത്? അതിന്റെ ഒരു explanation പറയാൻ നല്ലതാ. That will give you the same pleasure as smoking. അതേസമയം and it helps to control withdrawal symptoms. അതേസമയം withdrawal symptoms control ചെയ്യാനും സഹായിക്കും. പിന്നെ അടുത്ത bulletin point ആണ്. Hypnosis also helps to control your urge to smoke. Urge, U-R-G-E, adaham, the temptation. Hypnosis also helps to control your urge to smoke. If you want, you can say both together because they fall under the same category. Online groups and smoking cessation clinic. You can say besides, there are online support groups and smoking cessation clinic that will help you to recover gradually. So along with the bulletin points, if you add one sentence or one line of explanation, it becomes very clear to the listener. Then we have the next task. Explore any concerns about giving up. Explore on the Do you have any concerns regarding giving up smoking? Or do you have any concerns regarding quitting smoking? So what is my answer? My answer is, yeah, smoking actually is a big relaxation for me. So I don't think anything can replace it. So it just become a habit for me, especially like smoking after dinner. So I don't think I can give up smoking. That is my answer. Then the next task is recommend alternative relaxation methods. Example, yoga, meditation. Suggest ways of avoiding habitual smoking. Changing routines, being active, etc. See, this is a very long task. So when you get long tasks like this, how do you handle it? Break it in between. Stop. May involve the interlocutor also. At least let him respond. And then go to the next half. One about possibility of weight gain. Slower metabolism, improved taste, frequent snacking, and suggest how to prevent this. Again, suggest by regular exercise, healthier snacks, etc. This is quite a long task. Please follow where I'm going to end to explain it. So here, how do I end? How does a patient, what does a patient say? Patient smoking in the habit at So how do you say? Well, I can recommend other alternative relaxation methods as yoga and meditation. You also need to change your daily routine and be more active with family and friends. Here, I have also given my bit of explanation also. Because sometimes when you just say what is given in the bulletin point, it is not complete. So to make it complete, it is good to give some extra information. I'm repeating it once again. Well, I can recommend some alternative relaxation methods as yoga and meditation. You also need to change your daily routine and be more active with family and friends. Let me give an explanation. All these will help to reduce your craving. Craving എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ വീണ്ടും ആ ഒരു പ്രലോഭനം വലിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു temptation. All these will help to reduce your craving to smoke. Break in between. I hope you are following. Then the interlocutor will say yes, or please they will say mm-mm. Then what do you say? What about the possibility of weight gain. Let me also warn you about the possibility of weight gain. Let me give an explanation. Once you stop smoking, your metabolism may slow down. There is metabolism rate. Once you stop smoking, your metabolism may slow down and you may experience improved taste. I say may here. You could experience, you may. So once you stop smoking, your metabolism may slow down and you may experience improved taste. Therefore, connect it. You may feel like snacking frequently. Therefore, you may feel like snacking frequently. Suggest how to prevent it. But don't worry. You can prevent weight gain by regular exercise and consuming, eating healthier snacks. Then what is my answer for that? Then I'll say, oh well, quitting smoking is something very hard. Probably I will cut down the number of cigarettes a day. So what is your response? Stress benefits of smoking cessation for patients. It improved life expectancy, increased energy, reduced risk of illness. These are the benefits. Then there's also another task, offer to book an appointment at smoking cessation clinic. So here I end, my answer is, oh, and I don't think I can give up smoking. Probably I shall cut down the number of cigarettes. So how do you respond? So you give them a positive stroke. You can say, well, that's a good decision. Well, that's a good decision. Let us come to the task. Stress benefits. I would also like to remind you the benefits of quitting smoke. It can improve your life expectancy and boost your energy levels. Above all, it also reduces the risk of illness. Offer to book appointment. Offer if you are willing, I shall book an appointment at the smoking cessation clinic. How does that sound? Do you agree with me, Nalla? How does that sound? Definitely. You can go ahead with the booking at the smoking cessation clinic. So now the task is over. But you should not stop like this. You have to wind up beautifully. Well, thank you so much for your cooperation. Do you have any other concerns? No, thank you. The information is very clear. So using a high pitch say, thank you. I just gave you some guidelines. Based on that, you are free to make your own sentence. Even if it goes wrong, doesn't matter. But try to build, you should have a unique style of yours.
How can you address during the role play?
How can I address you during the role play? See, when you use
How
one
can
sentence,
you address during the role play?
How can I address you? When you make a sentence, try not to make a mistake. Okay, well, I am Anu.
Good afternoon, Miss Anu. I am Betty, one of the registered nurses working in this facility.
Okay.
Can you restate your name for record purpose?
Yes, I am Anu. Okay, come to the first task.
Well, can I know the reason for the visit?
Yeah, actually, I plan to quit smoking, but I don't know how to do it. I want some advice. That is why I am here.
Okay, Miss Anu, don't worry. Definitely, I will give the right advice and guidance for quit smoking. Are you following me?
Okay.
Can I have some information about you?
Yes.
About smoking habits? Do you have any underlying health issues?
No, actually, I don't have any underlying health conditions.
Okay. When you started smoking?
How long? When did you start smoking? പറഞ്ഞേ.
When did you start smoking?
Well, I started about 30 years back.
Okay. How many cigarettes per day you are taking?
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
Okay. How many cigarettes do you smoke per day?
Well, I smoke around 20 cigarettes a day.
Have you had any previous cessation attempt for?
No, well, I haven't. I haven't tried to give up smoking before.
Okay.
Okay.
I will give some advice.
No. You forgot to ask me the last bulletin point.
Okay.
Reason for cessation.
Now, what is the reason for cessation? Any recent problem are you facing?
Is there any reason for quitting smoking?
Is there any reason for quitting smoking?
Is there any reason? Well, a reason undo. Then my answer is, well, I look after my grandson, and I know smoking is bad, so I don't smoke near him. That's the reason. That's why I think I need to quit smoking.
Okay. I have to continue or somebody else?
Can someone support? Okay, then continue. We won't waste time.
Definitely, there are some risks for smoking near children.
Continue.
Okay. It can lead to potential health problem like asthma for children. I will give some advice about quit smoking. Okay. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
You can use some nicotine patches or gum. Even we can go start hypnosis. And also you can get support from online groups.
Yeah, and smoking cessation thing.
And also you can get support from online group and smoking cessation clinic. I hope you are following me.
Okay.
Are you okay? Explore any concern about the. I can start, ma'am. This explore.
Do you have any concern?
Do you have any concern about this giving up?
About giving up smoking?
Do you have any concern about giving up smoking?
See, actually, smoking is very relaxing for me. And I don't think anything can replace it. So now I have realized that it has become a habit at certain times. For example, after dinner, I like to smoke. So I don't think I can be completely free from this habit.
Okay. Well, I can recommend some alternative relaxing methods like yoga, meditation. Are you following me?
Okay.
And also you can avoid habitual smoking, like your routine. You can change your routine habits, and you should be active.
Okay.
And also make chance to get your weight gain. So because of slower metabolism, and you because it will improve your taste also. So you will increase your frequent snacking and all. So for this, I have to suggest remedies. You have to do regular exercise and eat some healthier snacks. Are you getting me?
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I will try your suggestions.
Okay, I will.
So wait. But giving up smoking sounds really hard. Maybe I will just cut down on the number of cigarettes I smoke for now.
That's a good decision, but I have to tell some importance about smoking, stopping smoking.
Okay.
It will improve your life expectancy and also it will increase your energy and it
Mhm.
will reduce your illness. How does that sound?
Okay.
If you are willing, I will book for smoking cessation section. Are you okay for that?
ഒന്നുകൂടെ പറഞ്ഞേ. I shall book an appointment and one.
Okay.
If you're willing.
If you are willing for this smoking cessation group, I will I take appointment for you. Are you okay?
Yeah, definitely. You can make an appointment at the smoking cessation clinic.
Apart from this, do you have any other concern?
No, well, thank you so much for your information. Thank you once again.
Thank you.